Hey, baby.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm not hurt. I'm gonna grab my wrist and put the dog
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. The Athletics vie for a key series sweep against a fellow wild card contender, and we'll have it for you next. Jack Flaherty, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch. Ow. Ow.
All right, here we go.
Now at the plate, Franklin Barreto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Hernandez is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
No balls and 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ishii moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Moncada.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
Now batting, Willie Calhoun. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. Well, today's game provides the A's with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Number 11 is there, makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Thanksgiving's over, and Black Friday has you beat. It's time to do something fun. See the murder mystery that has everyone talking.
Into the box now, number 64. He's hitting just south of 300 in April.
64.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He goes.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Takes this the other way to right. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He went deep in the contest last night.
Third baseman, Jurickson.
From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Softly hit here to the left side. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is in now. Franklin Barreto is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game.
Ouch, that one hit him. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Barreto over at second. No, at first with no outs. But this is speared by the first baseman. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
3-0 to him now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
And the count will be full. And another foul ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He loses him on ball 4. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Outside, 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Number 64 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A's have to settle for just the 1. We played 4 full. It's the A's. So digging in now, number 12, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a high strike there, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. On the ground to third. Scooped up. And there's 1 away. At the plate, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Jurickson.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped him up. Kiner Falefa has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A's are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Just give it to me.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hell yeah.
Here's another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't.
Come on, motherfucker.
He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The left fielder, number 5.
Digging in once again, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Okay, I got to snap out of it, dude. I have to start throwing some strikes.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Yanked on the ground down the line. There's one on the first. It's
oh yeah, that's a fucking that's a double.
The inning is over.
I set
Leading
that
off
up.
the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is
why
get
did he
this
stop running, bro?
An extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. Yeah,
What the fuck, man?
taking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
4-2, the final score today.
They lost the game after I led. Oh my god. This team sucks. That's all I can say. Alright, sweetheart, let's do it. I got 2 losses because of that shit. Thanks a lot. I gotta get the fuck off this team. I sat there and kept the lead for them. They take me out the 7th inning, and immediately when they take me out, they fucking goddamn start scoring.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. Interleague baseball next. Tyrone be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Hero, give us what's more on this lineup as they start a new series.
Damn.
The way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable. Stay on the attack.
My God.
Get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Falefa is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Newman is retired, 2 down now. Striding in, Miguel Marquez, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He shot that shit between the
So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category. Fouled off. Marquez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless.
Got to strike out, bitch.
Next will be Jose Osuna, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Fuck you guys was, bitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That tails back. Behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Rickard has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And guys, this is not a team that's going to shoot itself in the foot. They're not going to have careless mistakes out there. They have the fewest errors in the American League, and look for them to flash the leather today in this one.
1-0 the count.
Yeah, damn. Come on,
Tito.
Tito.
That's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball three.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now to the plate, Felipe Batista. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A ball and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Let's leave him into the box. Kevin Newman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Marquez. He singled his last time up. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Gregory Polanco waits on deck. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Polanco.
I know one thing.
Infield in the overshift
Oh,
here
yeah,
now. The
I'm
pitch.
talking about this fucking guy.
First pitch
He's
fastball
fucking
off the
knocking my
plate
shit
there, and it's
out.
ball 1.
I'm about to hit him with it.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Yeah, but dude, I'm through 60 pitches.
And he's able to
Good
get there
catch.
on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired.
That was
Down in order go the
awesome.
Pirates. It remains 1-0.
He fouled the fucking shit out of that ball. And I guess he thought my pussy ass wasn't gonna run for it. Fuck you, bitch. I hustle.
Digging in now, Jose
0 for
Osuna.
1, nigga.
So
What you
far,
gonna
0
do?
for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just a tick behind for
Oh,
a
yeah.
strike.
He's swinging.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Set to deliver the 0-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering.
Come on. Good shit. Line drive.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in the switch.
First plate was a walk.
He drew a walk his first time up.
Okay.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1.
You ain't getting walk this time, bitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
Damn it, man. He's foul, foul, foul.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be
finally hit it in bounds, and he crushed
He's
it.
digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And you can see where the Pirates team leader Gill is up with it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. So coming to the plate, Felipe Batista takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an
double. That's done. Cooked them.
Retires the side.
Damn, bro. They was just about to come back.
6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam.
I got out of that
Back
shit.
with more here.
Yeah, bitch. Nigga stop there is gonna fuck me
on
up.
its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Pop fly. Easy work, easy work.
The first out of the inning. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, nice.
Stepping up now, Miguel Marquez.
God damn.
Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
Yeah, that's
pretty much an
ridiculous.
obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Hit on the ground to third.
And another one.
Throw on
out.
First gets him, and the side is
3 down, baby.
1, 2, 3, go. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Side retired in order. All right, Nick's gonna go. It's 0 for 2, strikeout, and a pop-up. Let's see what we got. I'm about to do it again.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Kiner Falefa goes to get it, and
another
he
one.
makes the throw to
I don't
first.
understand that.
Polanco
Why did
retired, and
if they
there's one
swing at a
away.
strike on strike 3, why
Ready
did they
for
get the
another
run?
shot now, Jose Osuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike taken as that one catches the outer
Can you
part of the
explain
plate.
that?
It's a high fly ball headed for the
Holy
left
shit.
field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
Oh.
Definitely had the distance, but it winds up
When
a
they
foul
do,
ball.
like when I throw a strike and they swing at it, right? On the third strike, they get to run to the base.
Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Gill over to his right. 2 down.
Yes, sir. So you don't know neither.
Ready once again, number 3, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Cam Bedrosian will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
If you want a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for our
Tyrone
ball game.
earns win number 4.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's interleague baseball on the show. Alex Wood will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well,
they
Matt,
bring the fire at us, dog. Let's go, baby. They bring in the top young niggas
in the
at
game
me.
of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94.
Fuck this
Good
motherfucker.
curveball. One of the more.
I don't give a fuck what he got. Curveball. He just suck my dick. He's out. That's what you gonna hear. You clapping these niggas.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
put
half
some
of the
work
first.
on the.
Hot shot to third.
Come on.
Can't pick it up cleanly. And a
Out.
great job to stick with
Goddamn
it here as he
error,
gets
almost.
the first out of the inning. Now a moment here at PNC to take a thoughts. Dan, who stands out?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He hit 9 home runs last month. There was a period where he just caught fire. He got into a nice groove and started launching baseballs. And he hasn't lost that home run stroke yet.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come off another loss last time out. And, in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's the first pitch to him.
The right fielder.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Yank fouled off to the right.
Left fielder, Gregory.
Marquez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Still 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Tadano is there.
Lifted it.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Osuna. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. A windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Stepping in now, number 3. He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Number 2.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Standing in, Edgar Gonzalez. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fouled off. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. First and second here with nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Gill is over, and he puts it away for the first out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that left pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Calling for it, Tadano. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run score. Leading off the inning, Tyrone, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tyrone.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 down. Standing in, Kevin Newman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. This pitch is popped up. Tyrone is camped under this one. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Miguel Marquez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he takes ball 1.
Marquez.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
I'm sorry.
3-1. And a fastball misses.
You good, dude? You know I ain't gonna like skew into that. I tried to not say much after that. You know what I mean?
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0
I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to like pick on you or nothing like that. I just didn't want y'all to get mad, and which it didn't work anyways. Yeah, I just decided to just kind of back out of it. Because I wanted to see if fucking like if you were gonna get back on or not. You getting caught when you get on cane, so I was like, you know.